What's crazy is like the fried egg Sammy is like the hard work is already done. I already cooked the egg. The egg is perfect. Look at that. You oof, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So the egg is already cooked, and now I'm doing the bread, the bread, the bread, the bread. Es muy importante the bread, bro. You know sometimes I fucking think I will think in French or think in Spanish and then speak the opposite language, or I will think in that language. I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of insane. That's actually kind of insane. I forgot to make the butter. Damn. Well, since this is not charging, I'll do this. Since this is not charging anymore, I could just put it. What the hell? You know what? I could just put it there. Just do all of my tasks. Okay, yeah. Well, it's just like stuck in there. Oh, it's like burnt. Okay, I forget that happens sometimes with the. Not here. Not here. Yes. Need this. Let me go check on tea as well. Let's come about a couple of things. So I watched the fucking number one on the call sheet documentary. You have no idea how fucking beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I'm only talking about part 2 right now at this very moment in time. That was so beautiful because yeah. It's a 2-part documentary called Number One on the Call Sheet. It's available on Apple TV only. And I don't know if y'all know this, but when you get a brand new Apple device, like I think you get a certain amount of things free for like 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, whatever. And then you have to start paying for it. Now, I have watched several things on Apple TV and have quite enjoyed them, actually. I have watched Palm Royale. I'm watching Studio. And what else am I watching? Palm Royale Studio. I watched Last Days of Ptolemy Gray. Yeah, because I like to be. It's so fun. It's so fun being by myself because I get to leave my house as messy as I want to leave it when I want to leave it like that. I get to fucking walk around naked whenever the fuck I want. Get to buy all the ridiculous, cute things that I want to wear in the house all the time. I love being by myself. So fun. But anyway, as I was talking about the fucking documentary. It's called Number One on the Call Sheet. Oh yeah, I watched The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray. And that is a really, really great, I think it's a book. I want to read that book. Samuel Jackson, Dominique Fishback. And I love Miss Dominique. Miss Dominique is so lovely. She is such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful talent. It would have been nice to have actually seen her in the documentary that I watched. However, because I feel like she's a great talent, but maybe she has, more work to do. But I feel like she's done some pretty great stuff. That's just me, though. But anyways, so I watched a couple things on Apple TV, and I really like Apple TV. I quite enjoy it. It's super. Some of the stuff, I think I might watch Dope Thief because I really like Brian Tyree. I think he's also very talented. You know what? I should probably use a bigger. Ooh, I could use an ice cream scooper for this. That might be weird, but I don't care because I don't got the time for the bullshit. So I might watch that too. because the Palm Royale is donezo, which I'm so sad about because I really like the Palm Royale and I hope it really does come back for the second season because the Palm Royale is so good. But not to get off topic about what is so very important, which is Number One on the Call Sheet. Number One on the Call Sheet is a 2-part documentary about Black leading women and Black leading men in Hollywood. And their experiences in history, like it was so lovely for me because I got some like I got like a little inside scoop about Boomerang and how Boomerang came to be and how they insisted this one of the scenes that I love so much almost wasn't like that and is listen, I learned some shit. Okay. The women though, none of that shit, I'm a Black woman, so none of the shit that the women went through was I surprised about. Not one bit. Not one bit. I was not surprised about the hair and makeup. We've been hearing that shit for years. I was not surprised about the pay. We've been hearing that shit for years. I was not surprised about the getting the job things. We've been hearing that shit for years. I know that. Because no matter what industry you're in, you know, people want to decide that Black women are worth less than, which means it's exactly the opposite. We are actually worth more than anybody could ever really hope to be able to afford. But I digress. Everyone looked beautiful. It was nice to see. Like, they didn't ask about aging, which I loved because that's so I mean, I guess it's like, I guess you could say, well, I need to drink some of that. I guess you could say that it could have been nice for them to speak about aging and, you know, what that might do to one's career and how it affects moving forward. Like, the only person that really said anything anyway was Miss Viola Davis, Miss EGOT Viola Davis. She was saying, man, I'm 58. I'm a dark-skinned Black woman, and even if I was light-skinned, there still isn't really very many roles out for me because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's hard to get a job. And I was like, I mean, I'm not surprised by any of this. It's just nice that, you know, I didn't even know John Singleton was 19 years old when he did Boys in the Hood. That's insane. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. 19 years old. 19 years old doing such movies. Talking about how we don't travel overseas, and that's been proven wrong time and time again. That's not true. That's not real. I don't know why y'all keep promoting that narrative because there have been several films that have showed y'all that that's not real. And I was really grateful for it in the sense of sometimes I've been a cinephile all my life. All my life. All my life. I grew up on film. This is a part of me, just like breath. And also being in the entertainment industry myself, I understand what it feels like to be like, fuck. It's so stacked up against us all. Like, fuck. Damn. But you know what? What makes it so important and so much more profound and so much more special and so much more influential, even monumental, is when I'm putting that on there, is when we're able to successfully influence others in a positive way and touch them. Maybe even save their life. Oh my God, it's so good. It's fucking multi-grain bread. Has these big ass seeds in it. And I get stuck. Now, and then we brought up, and you know what's crazy is I didn't even know that there's only been one black woman who fucking has won Best Actress. I thought there was two. I thought Hattie McDaniels had won. No, she won Best Supporting. She was the first ever. She won Best Supporting. She didn't win Best Actress. And I'm just like, damn. But, like I said, I need more black women in film so I can remember why the fuck I am here. So I can remember why I pay my fucking money. So I can remember why I sit my ass in a seat. So I can remember why I put on the fucking outfits. So I can remember why I am who I am and where the fuck I got to where I am. So I can remember. And granted, you know, I'm absolutely powerful and affirming of myself. I don't need any piece of media. I don't need anything outside of me for me to know who I am. But damn it, seeing some really cool, pretty, dark-skinned ladies like Viola Davis and Jodie Turner-Smith and Gabrielle Union and Dominique and Angela Bassett and I'm forgetting the girls. Oh, Marseille. I kind of like reflexes. that one girl that's doing our finally a romantic, like the last one I could think that we had was Love and Basketball, and he treated her reprehensibly. Quincy has and will for always be a piece of shit. Quincy wasn't shit. Let's keep it a bean, keep it a buck. Quincy McCall wasn't shit. No, I just have some ice cream by itself, but it'll probably taste weird without the biscuit. That's my problems. I want the biscuit. Light meal. I should be able to use it for those pieces of bread. Do a heaping heap on this one and then share it. So I do not remember what it is, but I do remember it's on Netflix if I'm not mistaken. And she was also in when they did the continuation of The Craft, which actually, you know what? I watched that. And it wasn't at all as disappointing as some people let on. I actually quite enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed the Craft continuation. I actually would like to see more with something about that being done, especially we have the... It's cool that they actually did introduce the toxic man, the toxic masculine being a warlock and him stealing and draining feminine power energy. That shit's dope. What? That's actually fucking genius. Actually genius. You know, maybe it was a little bit surface. I wouldn't even say that. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Michelle Monaghan was in it, who I always loved. I don't know what it is about her face. Maybe it's because she looks like a little bit of a fish and, you know, looks homely. And she always tends to play, like, homely characters. Like, her character, White Lotus, and then the character that she was in that one other show, Bad Monkey, that I watched, were the first characters that I had ever seen her play that I didn't like her. Because I think the first movie I ever seen her in was that one movie that she has with Patrick Dempsey, where they're, you know, they're best friends and they do everything together. They go eat everywhere together, but they're not in love with each other. You know, they'll go eat at the same places. They always are in sync about what they eat. He's very particular, and, you know, she's cool, and then she meets this, like, Scottish guy, the Scottish prince or whatever the fuck that, and she's getting married to him, and he's, like, basically trying to, like, you know, I forget what it's called. I would love to watch that movie. I think that's the first movie I've ever seen. I have to look it up. Because seeing Patrick Dempsey, and I cannot forget the fucking hot sauce this time. I've been forgetting hot sauce. I can't believe I'm out of Carly Gay. It's okay. I'm about to go grocery shopping. It's okay. Come out, so I say. There is more, I know it. I will not have it. It will come out, I say. I can use one of these. If it'll fit. Because this is actually pretty. Nope. That's too big. I'll use the little one. Because that's the only one that fits. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Don't be like this, baby. I might just have to stick a knife in. Or a chopstick, that works. Listen, I'm gonna get this garlic aioli out here. This shit is so good. Like, this is like one of the best things to have in your kitchen at any given time. Matter of fact, I might have to cut this bitch open because I'm wasting precious liquid doing this, and time, and heat. So, crack or open. Where's the big knife? Knife is bullshit. And I can't forget the fucking hot sauce. And that has to go on top of the aioli. It's very important. But I'm gonna get back to the topic. I was talking about Michelle Monaghan. How serial killer of me. Anyway. What was I saying? I might need a serrated knife, so I have to be careful. Oh yeah, Michelle Monaghan's in the craft thing. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. That black girl that I was talking about, the little black girl, she's in that. That's the first thing I saw her in. So, and I really enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. I did actually really enjoy that. I thought it was really good. I thought the concept was cool. No, this has to come out here. There's like literally a whole bunch right there. There's no way. There's no way it's not coming out. There's no way. I was trying to say. Yeah, there we go. Can't waste a drip. It's just so important. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, it's on this side. Okay. Hold on. Well, I mean, it's down there. That's fine. Because I could just skeep it. Yes, the sauce is that good. So I would recommend watching it if you can, if you're able to catch it, if you're able to find it on something. If you're a man, pay for it. If you're a woman, you can figure out how to use a man to watch it. But that pretty black girl that's in that, I'm so upset I don't remember her name. And if I wasn't cooking right now and had my finger hole deep into this aioli bottle to, you know, get her for all she's worth, I'll be looking that shit up. In a minute, I might just. But for right now, I need my aioli. So good. Oh. It's funny, I only got this because it was on sale, and I really like garlic. I've already said this in another live that garlic is a good, simple, inexpensive thing to always keep in your kitchen. Fresh garlic, minced garlic, things like this, a garlic aioli is a really good way to simply elevate any meal. Garlic mostly goes well with everything. That's the beauty of it. Garlic is really versatile, like potatoes. Garlic is really that girl. That's how I know that the garlic thing with vampires isn't real, because I'm literally the first vampire and I love garlic, bro. La reina vampire loves garlic. And there's a whole bunch clinging to the fucking... That's why I want to cut it open, because there's a whole bunch clinging to the fucking thing, clinging to this bottle, and my finger can only reach so high in the bottle. It's distressing. It's distressing, really. It's just not fair. I want it all, and I want it now. I need like a lifetime supply of that. That shit is so good. Got this shit from Food for Less too. Food for Less is good for shit like that. Like the little super commercialized, like, we don't fuck with Walmart, but the super commercialized fucking grocery stores like Food for Less and Ralph's and shit like that. They're good for snacks, little random snacks like that you won't find. Like that's how I tried the London Fog Milanos. Is that what you call them? I think that's what you call them. I had those for a limited time last year. Those are bomb. And that's actually how I learned that, oh shit, I've been drinking the London Fog this whole time. Because I love Earl Grey tea. I've been drinking Earl Grey tea for years. Since high school. I got some Earl Grey right now. It's probably a little bit cold at this point. A couple shots of Red Rooster and it's the bee's knees. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Look how gorgeous. Ugh. You wish you could eat like me, biatch. And you cannot. And once I finish talking about the... Once I finish talking about the documentary, I'm going to talk about intentional fasting, because I saw something on Twitter about fasting, and I was like, most of y'all be doing shit with the wrong intentions, and that's why shit don't really work for y'all. And y'all be thinking you're like so strong or whatever. For forcing your body, you're essentially starving yourself, forcing your body to do this and do that. Because, oh, you need to learn how to be over weakness. Like, no, it's not what fasting is for, dear. And that's what, if you believe fasting is for, then you should not be fasting. But anyways, back to the task at hand. Talking about number one on the call sheet. Like all of those people that I mentioned, I need people like that in film. I need people like that. That must exist because I won't remember. I won't remember, and it'll be harder. And if I don't remember, then it'll be harder for the girls coming up now. Oh, it's not cold. Hell yeah, it's actually probably perfectly ready to go at this point. I feel like I can tell by the color that it is. I had a chopstick for this somewhere. Did it throw up on the ground? That would be terrible. I mean, I could still use this. I always get my Biscoff at Ralph's because I can't seem to find it anywhere else, really. Maybe it's because it's missing the espresso. I could put the tea bag back in there. No, it's good. It's good. I like it. Because I've been having London Fogs, which is a latte. I didn't even know that. I didn't know I've been drinking that this whole time. So good. This is delicious. If anything, it might need another creamer. That's so good. Oh my gosh. I need all these people in film, these women in film, these pretty black women in film, because this is important. I need it. Other black girls need it. And if motherfuckers want to continue to experience our talent and experience who we are as people and all of our beauty and humanity and all other things, well, some people's humanity. Then, you must show black women. You must care. Genuinely care about the black dollar. You must genuinely care about the black community. Even if it's on a surface level of these are people that live in the world and we just want to show that they live there. I want to try to make eggs in a basket. That is so good. That's insane. All these things are really important. And so that's what really matters, is being a representation, being and a North Star to guide others. That's what it's about. That's why I do what I do. So black women like me, pretty black girls like me, can know that they can live whatever life they fucking want. That they don't have to take bullshit. That they are luxury, that they are wealth, that they are abundance, that they are beauty, that they are power. The highest of the high. Why else would why else would everybody be attempting to stack up against us? Like, come on. Nobody's afraid of a loser. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. I'm gonna put that on a shirt for my birthday this year. Nobody's afraid of a fucking loser. Nobody's afraid of a loser, bro. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. Perfect drinking tap. Oh my gosh. It's just not possible. Okay. So it was lovely to see you. Actually, because then I learned a lot about Whoopi Goldberg that I did not know. About her career that I did not know. Her having a Broadway show and having a one-man show. The fact that she called it the Spook Show was like kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I side eye some people sometimes because of, you know, I just feel like I understand about having to oh, that was so beautiful. Having to I don't though. And I just feel like maybe I'm spoiled because I live in a world where those doors have been breaking down, but not really. There's tremendous work that still needs to be very much done because only one black woman has ever won Best Actress. One. And Halle Berry is pissed that she's the first, okay? She's just as mad as we are. But if you were really mad though, you wouldn't be going. Like, Vogue just pissed me off. I want to go to Mecca one time to play dress up and shut that shit the fuck down and not ever go again. Just to say I went. Just to wear something fabulous. Just to do all the camera shit. Not ever go again. I'm waiting for my right theme. I'm being patient by my time. Vogue just pissed me off, so fuck them. That lady creeped me out anyway. Yeah, I thought that there were two black women who won Best Actress. Nope, just Halle Berry. Dude, circling back to my video the other day about, worth. My nigga